was saying with Kylan yesterday, saying that if he get up here after we put him on the grill and he get in his feelings and all that, he ain't remnant, right? And I'm saying that about my own son because the characteristics of what I taught him, they got to show through underneath the fire, you know, and just to see the temperament of them children, grown folks now, but Eddie's younger than me, you know, but to see them, like, it's beautiful to see the results of work and put into these children. I commend you, my brother. I love you.
Hey y'all, again. I just felt like it was only right to speak on what makes you a woman, since, like, especially since there's not many women in the remnant. But speaking of my dad, like in our household, we never really had gender roles, like girls do the dishes, boys take out the trash. Like he would make us all do everything. Like he taught me how to cut the grass, the boys doing the dishes. Like we always did stuff. So I used to want a household where I'm like, dang, why can't I just do like the girl stuff and the boys do the boy stuff? And so like over time, it made me adapt to being able to do anything and not minimizing myself as a woman as far as what's a woman's job. Not saying I'm trying to fill a man's shoes, but over time, like in our relationships, I would, you know, you come across like insecure men who want to, like, they'll be doing their own thing, they don't want you to do it. And one day I just got fed up and I just told someone, like, be a reflection of what you're asking for. Because if you're asking me to do all these things to be a faithful woman and you're not, why do you think that we're compatible? We have to be on the same page. And I didn't really know the intensity of when I said that because it was forcing both parties to be accountable. Like I can't be doing my own thing and I'm also asking for you to be nice to me when I'm not treating you right. And so just like when you have to be a man of your word, you also have to be a woman of your word. And you have to be honest with yourself. And like with the woman, of course you have to work on virtue and you have to learn to be soft and feminine because really realistic, you're not supposed to be rough around the edges and just so harsh and just torn. Like and even when one of the classes, you're supposed to be soft and in your femininity and be able to just thrive right where you are without having to be so combative all the time because that's not healthy. That's not what a woman is supposed to be. And we have to get to that point. And I found myself going down that path, but I had to be honest with myself and pretty much realize that I was not as soft as I thought I was. And people were trying to tell me, but I just looked at it like it was just them not accepting me. But naturally, I'm not supposed to be that way anyway. And so also what influences me is that because our family is so close, I look up to my brothers and I try to be, well not try to, I strive to be the woman that I want them to be with. And I don't want to be that I'm falling short on my end, but I want you to find a stand-up woman. Like I don't want anyone to treat them or disrespect them away or come into our family because we talk about everything. Like I don't talk to Elijah, we talk every single day. Like if I don't call him, it's a problem. Like you better explain why you didn't pick up the phone call. So it's like I don't ever want someone to treat them that way or have a different type of intent. And so when you are under the Most High, he'll give you everything you need. And so when Dre was like, what is something you have to overcome is really just trusting the Most High so much that even if you find a man that you think is for you, you have to be strong enough, even if you starts to steer away from the Most High, that you still have to focus on that. And as a woman, it's hard. Like we've been attached to people who weren't good for us, but because it felt good and we wanted to be with that person, we took everything just because I want to be with this person no matter what. And you shouldn't have to go through a storm. And I've always said like love shouldn't hurt while being hurt trying to love someone. And so I'm still learning to navigate it. I don't have all the answers, but it was weird because I've always had all these, like my dad will come with a quick phrase real quick. And so I've picked that up and half the time I would say stuff to people and I had to grow into it on my own to be like, now why did I say that and what did that mean? And so now when I'm telling people like be a reflection of what you're asking, I didn't even know the intensity of what I was saying to someone, but it just came to me. So shout out to him because he will always give us random stuff to say and I kind of just picked that up. But I think that's it.
Oh, great. Who's next? We can have